Hi. Thank you for joining us. Can you please introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about your project?
My name is Alexander Soto,
Okay.
I'm Christopher Soto. I'm his oldest brother.
Pleasure to meet you both.
and we're working on Vigilante, which is pretty much a homage to a lot of Vigilante movies that came out throughout the years, and it's got a little hint of comic book superhero to it. It's something different to add to the action film challenge.
What was the inspiration to add the comic element?
Well, we're huge comic book fans as it is, and a couple years back, my brother was thinking about, why don't we just make a character or something? And I was like, well, we could do this, and it's part of like our late night ritual. It's like we'll start talking at like 10 o'clock, and we'll finish at like 5 a.m. in the morning, and we're like, okay, so how does this work? And we'll just like randomly start making up characters, and we just do it for fun. And then a couple of years back, like later, my brother's like, oh, there's an action film challenge in Ybor. And he's like, dude, I want to do that character we did. And I was like, well, did you think of a name for him? It's like, no, but we'll use it as a title.
That's fantastic. So you took this element and incorporated it into an action thriller.
Exactly.
That's fantastic. I'm really looking forward to seeing it. I'll talk to you again after the screening.
Okay.
And we can do a little kind of compare notes.
No problem.
So what do you have next in the works?
I want to do something different. Maybe continue Vigilante, the film, to a sequel, or maybe
Expand it, something a little
expand the
longer.
I was actually thinking about making a web series, and we were going to do something like that. It's like, why don't we just do a YouTube thing, and it's released it like every other month, and they're like, well, that makes sense, why not?
Exactly, but it needs to be depending on audience members and how they feel about the movie. We shot it Sam Raimi style. We no money,
This was
very
the
little.
camera.
Exactly, that's the camera, and
Can we get a shot of this?
This camera was state of the art like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So
we tried desperately. So.
Well, this will be a good opportunity for you to gauge the audience reaction and to see how well the film's received.
Yes.
So, and have you directed before?
Yes, I directed, YouTube shorts, tried to do comedies. I made a movie that didn't get released yet, but that was 4 years ago, and this is the new me. I want to incorporate a new directing sense.
That was so yesterday.
Yeah,
that
so
was so.
yesterday.
Yeah, that was so like 2009. It's just not.
he's far more mature now. Like,
Yeah.
Actually, my brother is a father, and he's been a lot more matured about it. I mean, even his movie selection's a little bit different. Like, we've always been, when we watch a movie, we don't step out and goes, it was awesome. It's like, dude, the plot was a little weird.
Yeah, we worked on it.
That's fantastic, and you do grow. As your influences grow, and as you grow as an individual, you find that what you incorporate into your art changes over time. So.
Exactly.
I'm thoroughly excited to see this movie. I wish you guys the best of luck, and we look forward to hearing from you in the future.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And cut. I'm here with Bob Glazier and Jules. And can you tell us about the projects that you were in for this action film challenge?
Okay, the first movie was Pawned, and I played a pawn shop owner in that one. And then DeS.O.L.ation, which is going to be shown in a few minutes. And I am a private investigator.
Okay, and Jules?
I was in Peace, Love, Unity, and Revenge, where I played a bouncer, and I'm also in DeS.O.L.ation with Mr. Bob here, where I play the boss of bosses.
I look forward to seeing both of them. Now, I happen to know that you gentlemen have worked together before. How was this experience different from your previous experience working together?
Well, in this one we had our clothes on, so
Right,
that
right.
was a little different.
This
But
is
actually,
a family affair.
Just yesterday, Bob and I shot our 16th movie together.
Yeah.
16.
Really?
Yep.
Congratulations on that. That's fantastic. And how did you like doing the action film challenge versus the other things that you've done?
Well, I like it because the movie comes out a month later. You don't have to wait 2 years to see it.
Yeah,
that's
really.
fun.
And it was a lot of fun.
Now, Bob, your character in Pond, you were kind of a badass here.
Well, yeah,
with your
with my
baseball
dad.
bat and your scowl and all of that. Was that, because you're a very nice man, I happen to know this. So, did you really have to call from someplace deep within yourself to do that character as convincingly as you did?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
Because
Had
you're-
a sort of character actor. So.
You're the sort of man that if there's a baseball bat involved, there's also a ball and Little League or something, you
Right.
know. I
Well,
mean,
yeah, or kneecaps or ankles, you know.
it was absolutely fun for me, and I think the audience in general as well, to see you in this role when you are such a wonderful man.
Well, this other film that I worked in was
You scared
called-
me a little bit, I gotta say.
was Farm Boy, and I played a sweet, loving grandfather.
You did.
And then the other film that Jules and I were in, it was American Holocaust, and we're like psychotic serial killers.
Yikes.
Yes,
I mean, yeah.
that was fun.
Is there a particular draw for the darker type of characters? I mean, is there something as actors that you enjoy about doing that?
Well, as far as the fans go, I would say only about 10% of the fans like those kind of movies, but they are totally worth it.
They start getting cult followings
Yeah.
and stuff,
That's
you know. And it's a lot of fun, you know. It's, you know, work on different characters, you know, like from a priest to a hitman.
Now, what can we look for from you guys in the future? Are you going to be? Is it going to be 17 projects together?
Yeah.
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 Definitely. Do you
Yeah.
have anything in the works now?
Well, we're going to be on the 48-hour film project also. So
Glutton for punishment.
with Jeremy Weststraight and Ken, that was the cameraman for Farm Boy.
Okay. Fantastic.
Yeah. So it'll be really nice.
Well, we definitely look forward to seeing that. And I have not yet seen American Holocaust, but
Well,
it's on the list.
It's coming out August 2nd.
All right.
At the Picture Show on Dale Mayberry or whatever. And it's so bad that YouTube took it off.
They just took our trailer off.
Yeah, that was for the trailer. So
Just the trailer.
yeah,
Do I need to bring tissues or a stuffed animal or something to?
maybe a vomit bag.
Oh,
Right?
you realize that just makes it all the more appealing.
I know, that's what everybody said. We tell them, don't see it. You know, you're going to be sick. The one reviewer, his wife got sick in the first 5 minutes. She had to leave the room.
You realize that for a specific niche of audience, that is the best type of promotion you could
Exactly.
use for this film.
Awesome.
Well, thank you very much for taking the time to talk with
Thank
me.
you.
I very much look forward to your upcoming work.
Nice meeting you.
Thanks.